This is it, the final one, the final goddess. We're here. We are here. The finish line is within sight. One more campaign to do. One more insane mode run to do. Loki. Right, I'm just gonna put down what I think the deck is right now for posterity. I could be extremely wrong about this, and it's not gonna work. But this is something that I kind of built. I had an idea for right at the beginning. As soon as I got to insane mode, and I had all the cards, and I could start making, decks that just whatever cards I thought were best, not just whatever I had available at the time. But I'd unlocked everything, and I could start building proper full-fledged decks that just took whatever I wanted from each mythology. I built this deck. It's changed a little bit. My experience in the other campaign runs have of course meant that I've realised that some stuff is good, some stuff is bad. But this has been something I've had from day one, and we're now on the final day right now. And I always thought, what if this works, even if it doesn't work, Loki herself is just so much fun and so silly, and god of trickery and mischief, most definitely. It's called Do You Believe in Magic? It's obviously, if you look at the deck list, not the way that Tsukuyomi is. Do You Believe in Magic, where it's oh, I forgot that I've got A's and B's. Apparently I'm missing some A's and B's. It's irrelevant now. It's obviously not like the Tsukuyomi deck, where it's miracles. We're not talking about we're not talking about miracles here. When we talk about Do You Believe in Magic here, we are not talking about anything external to ourselves. We're talking about the magic within you and me. Yeah. So Loki has an activation ability. Yeah. Medusa has an activation ability. Chimera has an activation ability. This is the magic. Do you believe in it? We are trying to bring it out of you. I want to see the magic that you can produce. This is the magic within all of us. It's so silly, but I am smiling. I am excited. I am, on a little bit of a high because we've almost done something, which, I mean, I'm really hoping this works the way I hope it works, because I've saved this to the end, figuring that it might be tons of fun, really silly. Loki is so incredibly different from every other goddess. And if I've got this right, we're going to see some very, very silly things happen here. And if I've got it wrong, then she's still Norse. She can still put in a day's work. Like we just did Odin. Even with Thor, we were smashing it. Hel was the very first goddess. So we started Norse and we're ending Norse. There's a lot of book ties here, a lot of bookends. Also, of course, Deganda herself uses a Loki deck. So we are literally, at the end, playing the final boss. The final deck, figuratively speaking. So finally, we've reached a point where we are now Deganda playing against Deganda. We've got our Loki deck. She's got her Loki deck. We will be playing Loki against herself. Yeah, I mean, typical Loki, yeah? Let's just fight with ourselves just for entertainment. Let's confuse everyone. Let's ask everyone, what side we're on. It's just Loki. She's always been, one of my favourite characters in terms of, mythology. I hope this works. I really do. If it doesn't work, we're going to look very, very stupid. I don't even know what a good hand is. I haven't looked at this deck in ages. I just know that I've been waiting. I have been waiting and just dreaming for the day, because this feels like it could be beast. It could be really good. Really, really cheeky too. Kind of looks like Mummy Medusa, doesn't it? Extraction 2. This is awkward. We probably did that the wrong way round. We should have done the Mummy first. Yeah, so put this here. We're winning the race, which is not too surprising. We're currently winning the race, I should have said. Hades suddenly turned up big on that one. Yes. I don't intend to fight with you until there's something worth fighting over, and then I intend to go in hard. But we haven't actually got the pieces that I want. Deal. We are being a little bit cheeky in as much as, you know, we probably don't need to quite do this. But it makes me happy. What else is there to say? Like, I'm sure there are other ways of playing Loki, but I know what I want. I know what my dream is. We just can't find it. Ugh. Is it the temple? It's none of this. I don't want any of this. Where's my stuff? Maybe we need more card draw. But we have the tie shirt and we have the thingy. Yeah. Because it's Hades, of course, you don't really want to destroy the units until you feel ready. Like, it's your time. Okay, there's the tie shirt, but we're not in a good place, are we? Come on, we can do this. Come on. We could statue and trick, but this isn't what I want the statue for. That's the only issue, is I guess we could Taisha and trick. Oh, I don't care about that either. If Hades moves into the Taisha, I'm kind of a little bit okay with it. You're giving us the wrong pieces. I know what I want, and this is not it. But we can't find, like, the Seaquake or the Armageddon either. We're in a weird situation here. 2-6, and then we go to town. I don't think that's quite how it works, though. That's not what we want to do. Oh, it's not happening, is it? This is frustrating. I've got the Chimera. This just feels irritating. Yeah. We might have to, like, double trick or something. Because I know what I want, but we just don't have it. And now space is getting very, very short. Like, there might not be any space for the things that I want. That's irritating. Oh, did I get too ambitious? I should have just played this standard, right? But the issue we've got is just we haven't got the things that we're supposed to have. Great. They're just teasing us now. Yeah, I'm being cheeky, but I think we've lost this one. We're so close. We're so close. We just need a little bit of space and we can do it. It is a shame about that Chimera, though. Yeah, Medusa out. Oh, we got screwed. That's not it, though. Oh, that's frustrating. That's really frustrating. Okay, we'll try this again. Let's check the deck first before I get carried away. Oh, I have a dream. I just want it to happen. I so badly want it to happen. I don't know if we just drew bad there or not. Like, this deck is weird and wacky. Like, I did try and make, like, a Loki deck. No, we've got the 3 Taisha. We've got the Suns. 2 copies of Armageddon, not enough. I don't want to panic, but the truth of the matter is we do kind of need these cards. Yeah, 2 Chimeras actually fine for an Armageddon and a Taisha, I think. That got out of hand. That was a bit irritating, to be honest. Like, actually, should just get another one. Yeah, you have to have it. You have to have it. Okay. We've still got our 6 win conditions, which is normally what I like. The thing about win conditions is they're what you build around as a general rule. So you can't have too many of them because they don't win on their own normally. Like, your win condition is just how you eventually win the game, but it doesn't do it on its own. It's just what you're playing to. No, 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 no. Okay, now things are going in the other direction. Well, this is what the ever-flowing sun is for. It's just to keep looking, innit? But we're behind by 2. It's not going to get any better. Maybe I should have just had like the ranged in here instead. That's definitely not it. But if not this, then what exactly are we playing to? It has to be this, doesn't it? Yeah, you have to fight for it. That's silly. We can't allow this Mount Olympus to just hang around forever. Okay. Things get fun about here, don't they? 4? Is it 4? Yeah, you pay 4 to attack. It's 4 per 10. But you can do it for free. So if I can get these 6 down, that's 5. But in that case, do we care too much? We care if both of them die. I don't think we care if one of them dies. I think the answer is no. Okay. Are we really just going to leave it? The dream is here. I see it. I just need to get there. That was not quite the dream, though. Medusa! You shall go to Mr. Hades, and you will say, "It is nice to meet you." And then I will trick, and I will go, "Oh my goodness! Is the dream really going to happen?" That is a good question. Is the dream going to happen? Well, I have Loki tricked you. The board is full. You need to create space. Oh, well played, sir. Only issue is, now this Medusa. Medusa Beta 2 or something. I don't know. Whoops. We kind of wanted the next one as well. Oh, we're off by just 1 attack. Oh my god! I had all these dreams. My dreams. No! All my dreams. Loki's trick. So something destroys the Medusa, but then we just turn into the next thing. This is ridiculous. All it takes is a Zeus bolt to us, and then that's it. It's over. Oh, they're destroying everything. We can't do it, can we? Oh no, we can't do it. We're so close. Sea flow. Loki's trick. It just takes one trick. Come on, we can do this. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how serious this deck is. I just know I have a dream. It really is that simple. Like, I just know I have a dream. So we need to attack 3 times. 24. I don't think that's going to happen. But the Seaquake is here. So we need like, I mean, if we want to play this way, we need like a millions Loki's tricks, apparently. We probably can get rid of the soul extractions too. This is definitely a work in progress as decks go. We struggled against the very first opponent in the game. We could play like this kind of Tsukuyomi deck. I just really want to try this. But the problem is you need like 2-3 Hades statues before it becomes like possible to really do this. So things get a little bit awkward. You also want to like fill the stage, which is also awkward. Okay, I mean this isn't anything, is it? You've given me no hand at all. Okay, I'll take this. What a rubbish start. We definitely need to have like a good look at this deck. Because we seem to have a lot of rubbish starts here. That's 3 rubbish starts in a row. Ooh, Zeus is not messing around either. Yeah, soul extraction isn't actually what we want, is it? What do we want? That's the question. Loki's trick Armageddon, it looks like. I don't know. If I'm gonna like play to this style, I think you have to play risky. I'm 100% down for like this. We're not even protecting Loki. This is crazy. Into the trick. Yeah, we could have played it like kind of opposite, like Battle Plan Loki or something. I was trying to get Zeus to commit more to the board, but they weren't really willing. So statue on the other side, and then we've got her. Ah, that's a good one. Yeah, we were close. We're still going to do it. I'll show you one of the things that I've got envisioned. This is called the "You're coming with me, your units are miles away from my units" style of play. Hades, Loki, pop, pop. Welcome, welcome to the Terror Dome. Oh, what's that, Zeus? It's nice to meet you. I was getting lonely. Come join us. Yeah, normally I'd prefer like to have just a bit more than this though. Could be Loki's trick? Sure. Right, there you go then. Well played. Super cheeky. Ridiculous. So we do better from like a relatively open, empty board, it seems. Or a super full board. What we hate is mid boards. Let's have a look at this deck with what we've learned so far. This is so difficult. It feels like it's super silly. If it works though, it could be amazing. I just need to work out how on earth we make this work. Surely you don't take out the tree. And you need these as well. But you need like the cycling. So it kind of is the tree. Because you need the Taisha. Okay. We're getting this slowly. Yeah, you need the Taisha. So you can cycle as fast as possible. Less soul extractions than normal, but more time reflows. And a Loki's trick. I don't know. This feels like we're playing like this super weird long game deck. It might feel like Hades by the end. Let's just keep working though, because getting wins like with this deck is so unlike any other deck, and it like Loki is so useful and unusual and unique. She just makes a mess of things, like being able to just pull Zeus over to you. So silly. On the other hand, are we supposed to just like go into? Oh, actually, yeah, we kind of are. So we're kind of playing to statue Seaquake. Okay, are we still playing to it? Yeah, a little bit. It's a Hades deck. If he's not playing units, then we probably win. Don't quite know what's going on here. Okay, we're getting screwed. This is just weird, isn't it? Isn't this just silly? Yeah, that was obviously just too tempting. Like throwing all that to the grave, he doesn't benefit at all. We've still got all these pieces in our hand. They're just not quite the pieces that I wanted. Okay, that's okay. The tie shit is attractive here. Mostly because I can't find anything. Come on, I have my win conditions. We can do this. I have faith. Yeah, now that we've got Taisha, it kind of feels like you have to like stop bothering with this. And we will. We should probably have more Seaquakes in the deck actually. I'm pretty sure we're favoured in that situation. We must be. Yeah. This goes Chimera, right? Something very odd is happening here. I'm more concerned by our lack of Hades statues than anything else. Hmm. Do I care? No, not really. Because of the nymph? Yeah. What we should have done is put the Cyclops in there as well. I didn't think of that. I was just thinking about transferring my units, but Hades is messed up for sure. Because what we're going to do is go, okay, that's some great units here. But ridiculous, right? Nice. Now, Hades' units cannot get past his own monuments. It's silly. Oh my god, I didn't even do the maths. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, Loki just trolls everyone, including herself. I'm on your team. Oh, that was my fault. This is hard. This is really, really hard. Oh, but it does feel like such a relief, on the 14th campaign to actually be able to play differently. Oh my goodness, we messed that up, didn't we? Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, that's so embarrassing. I think my win condition might be just a little bit hard to create. Just a feeling I have. Just this feeling I have. Yeah. Oh, it is so weird. Like, Loki doesn't care about devotion quite as much. And of course, there are all these like odd little tricks and everything. Just trying to outplay people. Okay, we might be in trouble here. Just a sinking feeling I have. We're trying so hard to make this work, but it's just not working. Maybe we just need to play Loki in like a standard way. But I really want to go crazy with her. I really do. No, I needed the trick. Yeah, this was a nice idea, but I don't think it's working, is it? Definitely pull him. The issue is more that we're about to die to like a bast or something. 35, 7, 7 times 8, 7, 14, 28, 56. See? So we keep like hanging in there with like tricks, but we're not going to be able to reach it like this, are we? I think we just need to compete for the board better, plain and simple. This is kind of ridiculous, isn't it? Oh! I could just play normally and be doing better than this. Maybe I should be. It was a nice idea. I think it's genius, but apparently what I thought was genius is actually very, very bad. And we need to stop. Okay, so this whole like Chimera, Medusa, Hades statue thing didn't quite work. But I still like the trick. Let's play a little more standard. I got excited. I thought we had like this genius Loki deck, but I did create it before I really knew anything about anything. So let's not get too carried away. Copy this back. Taisha back. Armageddon back. Giving us 13 cards to make the most of. I really wanted that to work. I really, really wanted that to work. So do we, instead of Hades statue, is it battle plan then? You get an extra point. I suppose that works. And double Iden tree. Is it really that simple? Right, these are our two win conditions. We could just go for 4 Iden tree. This would definitely give us like a better start into games. We could fight easier. And if we get the pieces we need, we can just jump and kill. Yeah, that makes sense actually. 4 battle plans, 4 Iden trees. Let's skip some of the crazier stuff. Oh, call to arms. Like a lot of this is so tempting. You look at it and you're kind of like, wow. Like, but maybe it's just like too many pieces. Like combos that need like a lot of different parts, you know, can look amazing when they work, but perhaps sometimes you just need to fight like normally. Yeah, the trick can be amazing, but I kind of feel like if you're going to play the trick, you need the ability to cycle a bit better. So maybe another ever-flowing sun. But we should now be able to compete on board, for sure. So now it's a matter of sudden lethals coming out of nowhere. So Call to Arms would kind of give you like that mini Odin effect, wouldn't it? Single copy of Call to Arms. I don't know. So it's just too many variables, too many factors. With the trick, you can definitely get like a Kraken out. It's easier to get other pieces. I don't know. I really don't want to invest in Kraken when it's so expensive. But I really don't want to give up on the trick. But maybe that's just because it's Loki, so... Yeah, like, I'm not actually sure about this. She seems to love Seaquake, and we've now got a deck which actually enjoys Seaquake as well. So the ability to just like... When health totals get low, Loki's really good. We can always cycle it out, so it's probably not too bad. We just need to make sure that our bottom is actually stronger, because we have been failing a bit here, haven't we? An Artemis arrow though, also for ping. But I mean, the whole point is that we can just like jump someone next to them and kill them. We don't need the arrow. But it does allow more shenanigans, doesn't it? Okay. This is a much more standard deck. Yeah, you've got the cycle. Everything looks pretty normal to me. A single arrow, just in case things get a little bit stupid. But I need 2 copies. If you're going to go with 2 copies, what do you do then? Yeah, if we're going to do that, it's 100% 2 copies. That's 40 damage, and then you can reflow, which could theoretically do 90 damage if your opponent's not careful. Oh man, we're at 38 minutes, we haven't done anything yet. I so badly want to like use Loki to her full potential, but it can be difficult because she's got the 6 base devotion. She can just fight for board and use her ability differently. I just want to, I'm desperate to use it in like a super creative way, like absolutely really want to go for it, but maybe that's a mistake. Whoops. Yeah, battle plan into Mummy Scardy looks okay to me. Tree actually looks better though, doesn't it? Maybe I shouldn't... No, that's correct. I'm sure of it. So now it's more a question of like what's more important, the battle plan or the tree. Like Scardy battle plan is a win condition for us, so if they're not careful, we'll Scardy and just switch the mummy around. Yeah, as it is, I think that's pretty silly, isn't it? Okay. Oh, at the same time, it's a nymph. So did that really achieve anything? Probably not. That was probably a mistake. It does mean though that like we can do this. Oh, good luck, mate. So you can only like attack downwards, and you need to get through like these 2 mummies to get to this Hades. Yeah, we didn't actually really need to switch the nymph. That was very silly. Yeah. Do we want to switch out the Cyclops then? That'd probably save us. Yeah, the plan is to spam in it. On the other hand, we're not developing a board by doing this. We just know that Hades himself is going to have to struggle here to like get a board. Yeah. Like this is hard for him. This is really, really hard. We're not giving up anything. There's the second. His Cyclops is at the back achieving nothing. This is the dream, right? GG. That is what we're capable of. Hades got put in a position where he was surrounded by units. So the only place they could place units was the bottom of the board, the bottom right of the board, and they would have had to have dig through like all my stuff to like save Hades from our attack. And if they got to us, we could have just teleported and switched with the Cyclops. Suddenly we're surrounded by their monuments, and they can't get to us. They'd have to destroy their own monuments to get to us. That would just straight out beat a lot of decks. Like they just can't get to you. This was like my fourth consideration for a Loki deck idea was just a burn deck because Loki can just jump away all the time. I had a lot of ideas for Loki. She's crazy. Okay. I don't feel super comfortable about racing with Zeus, but Zeus has apparently not started very well. And we can just like tree into Seaquake like really easily here. So yeah, I think it's obvious, right, that I've got tunnel vision. Like, use Loki's ability, use Loki's ability. We need to find like the best possible way of using Loki's ability. We've got to do it. We've absolutely got to like smash it. Like, let's do it. Let's use Loki's ability. No, calm down. Loki is a top tier goddess because she's just all around good. Just play normally. Use her ability in strategic situations. Oh, I was just desperate for it, wasn't I? I was dying to use her ability there. We could probably last an extra turn actually. Yeah, this had nothing to do with Loki really. This was just standard play. And that's acceptable. I mean, Tree means this Seaquake is kind of for free anyway. And Zeus at 50 is something that, you know, like Loki can eye up super easily and be like, okay, well, if you make a mistake, we're going in on that for sure. But again, let's just move forwards. Let's just advance up the board. There's no need to do that. I guess this is kind of like a practice in impulse control. So this is 3 per 9, 13. Okay, nice win. Oh, I'm definitely gonna like have a look after Greek mythology. I so desperately want this to work. Like not just work. Like obviously I could have just taken like a standard deck and we would have like a super high win rate, would be amazingly successful and everything. But I didn't because I just really want like like a Loki deck to work. We've got elements of Norse, but it's clear from like that Hades win, she can also do like those cheeky things. I really did want Hades statue though. So I'm gonna. I mean, this works, and we are learning Loki. Like this is still the first time we've had the deck for a while, but of course it's theoretical right up to the point that you actually try and make it work. This is difficult. I like the cycle, I think, and going into Skadi if the cycle doesn't work is okay. Yeah. Yeah, that Zeus win was obviously just a Seaquake win. It wasn't really anything to do with us. Hmm. Battle plan into Kraken. It looks like battle plan into Kraken. I don't know if that's what's actually going to happen, but there's the mummy. Oh, so close. I guess we could rise the Pharaoh, because of course you want to put, you know, a piece in front of the Apollo. You don't want it to get to that battle plan, so. Ooh, okay. You've done that, but aren't we winning now? I could be wrong, but this kind of just looks like we're winning. Zeus Bolt, we're kind of getting back in the game, but otherwise I think, like, just in terms of like devotion generation, he's going to struggle here. Though having said that, it's not like we're exactly smashing it in that respect. We really want to, I mean, we can obviously push the nymph over if we want it. Yeah, we're probably just going to do that. And then I don't know, I'm trying to buy time until we get our clearances, but like Armageddon Seaquake is just not turning up. We're in trouble here, is what I'm saying. No, that's a mistake. How many? So this is 12, so we've got 10 left over. But if we Scardy, no, that's not enough though. So we could Identry or Battle Plan. Those are really our options. Okay. You definitely need to like jump on this, otherwise we're just going to make positive trades. Nice. So now we want to Scardy here. They will definitely go for the battle plan though. Yeah, I'm not sure I like that. Like our win condition is the battle plan. So what do we do? Put the Apollo behind? I don't know about that. That seems like a mistake. Ares is what we were scared of there, I think, the most. Though definitely these Demeters have gotten a little out of control too. Do we just drop it? It feels like we just drop it and start again. Yeah, we could just start from Scardy. I think we do. I do think we could definitely like compete for board, but I don't think it's necessary. And we're just making the game like more difficult than it has to be. Like this is fine. So what's he on? What's Hades' ability on? 8. It's on 8. Okay. Okay, that's irritating. Yeah, that's set us way back, hasn't it? Ah, this is frustrating. I thought we had the copies of Seaquake in the deck, but suddenly we're just like gasping for air here. This is a bit ridiculous, isn't it? I actually think we've lost. How is that possible? Yeah, I think we've actually lost. Ah, great. And we took out Loki's trick. Hmm. Feels like we're just staving off the inevitable here. This is a tough one. I think I just have to like drop trying to play Loki in like a distinctive way. We should just play her in like a normal way. Because in a way, I mean, we've played so many insane mode runs. I'm trying so hard to make something work here that isn't quite working. Like Loki offers you additional options, but they're just options that are offered. You don't need to pursue them constantly all the time. So I think I just need to stop. I really do just need to stop, don't I? Okay, things are getting a little bit scary now. We're really just covering the nymph because the Aphrodite doesn't like attacking. But our board clears have just disappeared somewhere. I don't know where. And we are now losing like significantly in that respect. Hmm. Of course. Okay. Oh wow, that's irritating. Mostly just because it creates space, which is very, very annoying for us. We actually have lethal, don't we? Not lethal this turn, just lethal in general. Hmm. Yeah, this is correct. Oh, he can't get to us, can he? We ping him off with the Artemis arrow, but if you put something next to something else, you can also get just a little bit dodgy for him. Okay, so Artemis arrow was a good call in the end. This will have to be another consideration when we move to Egyptian mythology and we have a look at the deck beforehand. Because we can definitely play that. Like, Loki can definitely play that kind of Tsukuyomi. You need to get to me. I'm going to just rain, these spells down on you. I'm going to just destroy you from a distance where you try and build towards me. Loki can 100% play that game. Then when you get close to her, she can jump away. I'm even there, really. We won because we pushed the Hephaestus to the back, so it just couldn't attack anything. It was pretty pointless. Crap, that's a pretty good start. Oh, I don't know how we equal this. It's a really good start. Oh my goodness, we're in trouble. Perhaps that was posturing just a bit too aggressively. It definitely looks like we're playing to an Armageddon here. Yeah, 100%. Definitely looks like an Armageddon, doesn't it? And Dionysus will not enjoy attacking that. But we're racing against Poseidon, and Poseidon's already at 7 with the Greek temple, so this is very difficult, yeah. I'm not sure the mummy would even give us the value we need. I think you just drop it. I actually think you just drop this. Yeah, you just drop it. Let her have it. Yeah, 100% do it. Cost you 7. Deal. Do it. Keep doing it. If that's what you want to do it. Spend the rest of your life doing it, by all means. I don't think we mind, do we? I'm probably going to spend like ages talking about like what exactly is like a Loki win at this rate. So I've definitely seemed very content to just be like, oh well, like that's a Loki win. This is more a Seaquake win. This is more an Armageddon win. It's weird though. There are definitely things that we need and appreciate. That's definitely true. Scardy's pretty correct here, right? Yeah. Can't even put anything down. She has to attack a mummy. I mean, this is pretty done, isn't it? This is tragic. One of the many, many reasons that Poseidon isn't actually all that good. GG, just straight outplay. Smashed it. Yeah, I don't know what to make of this. Like, Armageddon seems to be a pretty key card, which isn't surprising because it's almost always a key card for like every goddess. We're capable of things. It's more kind of like we need to stop doing the silly things more than anything. Even like in that last match, I was literally like, oh, like we could build a bridge with mummies and then force Poseidon to go back to their starting spot. Why? You have the game won. There is no need for this. This is a great starting hand for us. It is possible for Zeus to get to us in time, but they would have to like race. Like they'd have to have the perfect hand to really stop us here. Or of course, soul extractions would also work. They're going pretty fast. Yeah, that's no joke. Tree did so much work. That was impressive. Good job. I'm proud of you. Battle plan Taisha, throw the mummy into Skadi, I think, is our course of play. Oh, okay. Okay, that was pretty interesting actually. I enjoyed that. Hmm. Oh, we can take it, but it means we're losing in the count. Oh, I don't know if I can really like accept that. I'm not really happy with that. Yeah, Kraken puts us back ahead, but we might still have to jump back and just go for an Armageddon. This is fast. Like Zeus did reset really fast. Oh yeah, okay, this is. If ever there was a warning sign, that was the warning sign, right? Like, get out right now. What is it? It's 40, right? So 5, 10. That pays for herself, but then she has to move 15. Myself, that's another 4. So you're looking at 30, 50. She's off. This would have to be a soul extraction or she loses. Oh, that's just stupid. Like, why do you even need to do that? She definitely loses now. Because she is an idiot. I think just starting with the tree is fine. In terms of devotion generation, it's obviously fine. The extraction tree works, doesn't it? Yeah, what we need to do is like place. I mean, we could actually. That's true. I was going to say place the mummy and then just switch it, but it only costs 6 to move Kraken over anyway. So don't we just attack? And then Artemis arrow to finish. Nice. There we go. Unsurprisingly, our win rate has risen now because we've stopped trying to do like tricky stuff every single turn, which is a life lesson, really, isn't it? Something we can all learn from. Don't do stuff just because you can do it. Consider if it's worth doing it. It all depends on this turn right now. Like if she explodes fast enough. No, I don't think that's correct. I think that's wrong. Yeah, I don't think you have this. Not even close. Oh, but I was incorrect apparently. I wasn't actually expecting that at all. That was nice. But by moving the Apollo, you haven't established anything for Poseidon to move off of. So, kind of feels like a mistake too. Yeah, and now like your Apollo is in the way, so you'd have to go through the mummy. Well, I don't know. I think you've messed this up pretty bad actually. That Mount Olympus is in the wrong position, plain and simple. And now you're just compounding the error. Like, the bottom right of the board was never the important part of the board. You know, just by staying on us with the Apollo, you know, she could have smashed. I don't know what she was doing here. But she could go into Greek Temple again, that would suck. No, I think that's okay. That might be a mistake. The thing about Demeter is she doesn't like to move. So you know that something's going to be put next to that mummy. Yeah, you'd rather actually be able to impact. I don't know about that. No. So you go Skadi into Kraken, is that correct? You could go Tree, I suppose. That looks right to me though. Skadi here. Could be here actually. It doesn't make a difference, does it? I suppose this protects it from Poseidon. It has to be a pretty crazy turn. I suppose Poseidon statue would be... That's just strange. That's not an actual move. Yeah, it kind of seems like you're actively hurting yourself now. Because now that this mummy is here, where's Poseidon going to go? She kind of runs into chaff everywhere. Okay. We could just play this out and win. Like, this is a bit silly, isn't it? 4 times 5 is 20, yeah? Nice. Nice, solid strategic play that we can take some sort of professional satisfaction in. Yeah, Poseidon so far has been a joke for us. So it's Artemis, Cyclops, Poseidon, yeah? 3 more matches to go. We might finish before 1:30. If I hadn't messed around at the start. But I want so badly to mess around. Like, Loki is the perfect excuse, you know, like, if you can't mess around with Loki, who can you mess around with? She's literally the god of mischief. Yeah, this is a terrible start, though. I think that we are in desperate circumstances. Oh, that is fantastic, too. Yeah. You don't even want to throw it. That's the thing, is you don't even want to play the mummy. You want to throw it. Get the card. Probably. I don't know, actually. Playing into Skadi as well. Like, yeah, I think that was a bit too aggressive by Zeus. I don't think this Cyclops can take down the Skadi, so I think that was a mistake. We probably don't need 2 copies of Armageddon. So is it Skadi in front? 20, yeah? So 4, 9, 7. Oh crap. Well, the Cyclops has got the 20. But if we Skadi here... Yeah, it would cost them everything though to do that, and they wouldn't be able to put anything on the board. So I think if they do decide to do that, we've got a distinctive advantage. Oh my goodness, they're throwing all of it down, aren't they? Crikey. What exactly do we want to drop then? It definitely feels like they've made a mistake. I just don't know how to, like, capitalize on this. We are dropping this, right? There's no extraction. This is when it would be useful to have a Loki's trick. Okay. No, that's not it. You even use the ability. That's definitely a mistake. That's quite disappointing, to be honest. I don't understand that. You've already got the pieces on board. Use the pieces on board. Like, there could have been some serious devotion to Nile there. I'm not just saying that, of course, because we got ahead by committing so much. But, you know, like, we had that earlier match and, like, they had an Athena on board, then they threw another Athena on board. If you, like, is that really necessary? No, not really. It's just not worth it, is it? We can pop one of them, but why? You know, like, of all the things to accomplish, that's probably just like one of the least impactful. Kind of needed a sea quake here, didn't we? I guess this is kind of like our big turn though. Yeah, let's make it happen here. Matches do seem to take longer with Loki. I don't know if it's just the deck or if it's just the way we're playing. I'm not sure. We're not going to hit 130 though. These matches are taking a very long time for us, aren't they? I don't know if I'm complaining about it or savouring it. Oh, this is a good start for them, and our start is relatively poor. We're just throwing a mummy. That's not an exciting second turn. Yeah, we're in trouble here. We're in a lot of trouble. We actually are in enough trouble that we need to seriously consider just dropping this. Like, I don't think we can compete. Already this is a bit scary. This is very, very scary, to be honest. Oh, into Hephaestus as well. This is actually very scary. I don't know. Yeah, this is hard. This is really, really hard. Earthquake could also do like a major job for us. It'd push Poseidon all the way back, wouldn't it? And we could get in, but it's difficult. Skadi, I suppose, would be acceptable. But if we get this wrong, we're this is really, really like we're really going to have gotten this wrong. Yeah, Skadi behind. Probably should have put it to the bottom, I think. Yeah. But now it's just. But now you. That's not it. But now you've stopped the Skadi from being able to be targeted. Like, we just hide it behind the temple, and now you have to put something down and move. So that's not going to stay. Okay. So we're going to destroy two. That's not really. Yeah, but we have to do it through. Okay, that's awkward. We could start fighting. I'm not sure how much we're really going to achieve by doing this, though. I really don't want to drop it. I don't think we have any choice. We're actually in a lot of trouble here. We can't take anything out. Oh no, this is bad. This is actually true. We do need to actually do this, don't we? On the other hand, so much lightweight material has been put on the board that with our card advantage, it should make a difference. It really should. No extraction. No. Okay, we need to like this is awkward. This is really, really hard. Because we've got the mummies as well, but I feel like we have to cycle to extraction to take advantage of the lack of ability that Poseidon has in this situation. But we're not getting it. No. Yeah, no extraction. We need it. It is that simple. Like, where is it? Where is the extraction? We need to find it right now. We've gone through over half our deck and we've got no extraction. Oh, dude. Are you serious? We are leaving her on 11 devotion. 11! Like, you just can't do that. You cannot do this. Oh, for goodness sake, then the extraction appears. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. Seriously. Massive thank you for that. Oh. Yeah, we can jump it back, but we're just giving her avenues that, you know, some part of you is like, do you really have to let her in? Like, we have opened the door, and she's now back in the game. A Mount Olympus on the field. Like, this is stupid. We're just asking for, like, we can't do anything about it, though. We just got screwed there. Like, that was really bad. How many attacks are we going to do this turn? No, I feel like she can, like, blow our advantage, so we can't. That's the only issue. I also don't want her, like, jumping on my Kraken. So we need to do this. But it means my Kraken can't really deal with anything on the left. No, that's perfect. Actually, haven't we won? Isn't this over? 6. 5 times 6, 30. We really only need 5. You can do it. I should check we've got our maths correct before I get carried away. 6 times 5, yeah? 30. Okay, this is a Loki win. Nice. Reflow, if we've got another one, just to be safe. But I know I've got it. Why am I even... You, go here. Nice to meet you. Boom. There you go. Oh, of course. As Loki, there's no problem like having your Kraken out of the way and unable to get to something. It's not an issue. That match took ages though. Right, let's try and finish this in style. We've tamped down. We're still making like these neat moves every now and then. We'll call it, you know, like these little neat moves. Okay, I was really banking on an extraction here. Looks like we're going plan into Taisha. And then we're going to start cycling. We've got the Armageddon, so this is okay, but it's not great. Yeah, take that back. We've already got, I like tree battle plan Loki is more than enough across 3 turns to get to Armageddon, so I actually just take it all back. I don't like burning a battle plan, but she would have to invest heavily to get to us in the first place. Yeah, Demeter's pretty rubbish too. Like, there's no actually. She started okay, but it has gotten really rubbish now. Like she's struggling. Yep. Okay. But Demeter's not going to deal with the battle plan, so we're in a bit of trouble, but I'm not sure. And Poseidon seems unwilling to actually attack the mummy. So we protect. I think we protect this way. Because of course we get the statue out then. She can attack, she just can't move anywhere. So it's down to a Demeter, but a Demeter hates to move. So it's just like this weird conundrum where you're like, what? Like, what on earth is this? You know? We could certainly Taisha, but Kraken is of course more exciting. And we do not want to put something next to Demeter, because Demeter is a good attacker, it just doesn't move very well. Yeah, Kraken's good here. They're trying their best, right? Three times 9. Oh, that's a shame. So we're off by 2. That is a shame. Can you do it? 6 times 35. It costs more for you to do it. Crap, crap, crap. Excuse me. Nice. Oh, these little positional tweaks. Every time we just make like these little moves with Loki, there's just it's so pleasing. I don't even know what it is. Something about Loki's ability is just so pleasing. The urge is to just use it all the time, but similar to like moving across the board or attacking instead of building your own board. A lot of the time that's not really a great idea because you're spending devotion to achieve actions on the board, but your devotion generation hasn't actually improved. And a lot of the time, you know, it's like a negative EV play. I'm kind of bemused. I had a lot of fun, but I also kind of feel like our original idea that I was imagining did not work, and that was something that I'd been hoping for like a long time. Okay, we're at Leviathan. Yeah, that was something I've been hoping for a long time actually. Like I really wanted that to work. I thought it was genius. Hades statue means Loki can just start moving things around for free. You know, I just thought it'd be really, really good, but it didn't. It didn't quite work. It's just not quite as strong as like Tree, Kraken, Skadi. Loki, of course, is a Norse goddess. Like Tree is just giving you too much power. Skadi, like if they can't deal with it, and Loki has the ability that she doesn't even need to get her Skadi or a Kraken near anything. She just like pops a mummy down for 4, then transports, the goddess or whatever the target is right next to you, or she puts the you next to the target. One or the other. Really, really good. She's clearly super strong, but I was just trying so hard to like come up with something like creative and original and amazing, and do all these like super silly plays where we like Loki's trick them 7 times in a row, and then we beat them. You know, just things we didn't need to do. Like it was just trying too hard. We were forcing it. Once we settled down a bit and just said, yeah, it's a great ability. It offers you an option. You don't have to do it every turn. Calm down a bit. Just enjoy playing the game. Play your deck reasonably. Don't do stupid moves. Don't do anything flashy. Just play a solid game. Use it occasionally for like positional tweaks. You know, just move. You know, get what you need out of it. When there's an objective, you can get to it. You can always get to it as Loki. That's her strength.